As the final days of the year approach, the city moves faster, yet our hearts often feel heavier than ever before. We stand amidst the glittering lights of success, yet inside, we are haunted by a simple question everyone keeps asking. Time slips through our fingers like fine sand, and suddenly we realize another year has passed without achieving our big dreams. The notifications light up our screens with well-meaning inquiries asking if we are doing okay. But the answer is complicated. We drag our tired bodies home after long shifts, wondering if our efforts this year were truly enough to matter. Late nights turn into early mornings as we chase targets and deadlines, sacrificing our sleep for a promise of stability. We count every penny earned with sweat and tears, hoping it will be enough to bring some joy to our families. The storms of life hit us hard, physically and mentally, testing our resilience in ways we never thought possible this year. We look in the mirror and see the toll that stress has taken, wondering if the pursuit of success is worth it. The world defines our worth by numbers, achievements, and assets, making us feel inadequate when we fall short of expectations. Loneliness creeps in during the festive season, reminding us of the distance between where we are and where we belong. In the middle of a chaotic crowd, we can feel completely alone, overwhelmed by the pressure to appear successful and happy. Simple meals become a daily routine as we save every cent, dreaming of the feast waiting for us back home. When parents call, we put on a brave mask, hiding our struggles to ensure they do not worry about us. We tell little white lies about bonuses and stability, protecting their peace of mind while sacrificing our own truth silently. The city lights are beautiful, but they lack the warmth of the hearth fire that burns in our childhood memories. We build skyscrapers for others, while our own dreams of a simple, happy home seem to remain constantly under construction. But then, the atmosphere begins to shift as we retrieve our dusty suitcases, signaling the start of a meaningful journey. The act of packing brings a sudden relief, as if we are leaving our burdens behind in the empty, rented room. Booking that ticket is not just a transaction. It is a promise to ourselves that we are finally going home. The stations are crowded and chaotic, yet there is a shared energy of hope that connects every stranger standing there. Even a small branch of flowers tied to a bike signals that spring is coming, bringing renewal to our spirits. The rhythmic sound of the train wheels on the tracks becomes a lullaby, soothing the anxieties of the past year. Concrete jungles fade away, replaced by the open skies and green fields that remind us of where we truly began. The car is loaded with gifts, but the most precious thing we bring home is simply our safe and healthy presence. Even the traffic jams feel different now, as we know that every slow mile brings us closer to our beloved ones. As the sun sets over the village, the familiar scent of burning wood smoke welcomes us back to our sanctuary. The old gate stands there like a faithful friend, and the greeting of a family pet melts away all stress. That split second, when a mother recognizes her child, is the most powerful definition of love we will ever witness. In that warm embrace, the question of whether the year was successful or not completely loses its power and meaning. A father's silent pat on the back speaks volumes, saying, "You have done well just by making it back here." We sit together on the porch, sipping tea, and realize that this moment is the only wealth that truly matters. The flickering fire warms our hands and hearts, reminding us that happiness is often found in the simplest of traditions. Watching the skillful, wrinkled hands of our parents, we understand that their health is the greatest blessing of our year. The year-end meal is not about the fancy dishes, but about the faces sitting around the table sharing the food. The innocent laughter of children playing with sparklers brings back the magic of the holidays that we thought we lost. Following with small chores around the house makes us feel more useful and grounded than any corporate achievement ever could. In the quiet moments of care, we realize that time is limited and we must cherish every second we have. Cleaning the house symbolizes sweeping away the bad luck and sorrow, making space for new hope to enter our lives. It is not the value of the gift that brings joy, but the thought and love wrapped carefully inside it. Nature blooms in time for our return, reminding us that life operates in cycles, and winter always turns into spring. Under the vast, starry sky of our hometown, the worries of the city seem so small and insignificant right now. The struggles we faced this year are now just stories to tell, lessons learned that made us stronger and wiser. We capture these moments not just in photos, but in our hearts to keep us warm during the cold days. So when someone asks if the year was okay, look at the smiles around you and find your true answer. Success is not defined by the promotion you missed, but by the love that welcomes you when you return home. Happiness is simple. It is seeing our elders healthy, our children happy, and our spirits at peace with the world. The kitchen sounds are the symphony of life, a melody that heals the silence of our lonely city apartments. We realize that we are now the protectors of our parents, just as they once protected us from the world. As the sun rises on the first day of the new year, we feel a renewed sense of purpose and hope. The red envelopes are tokens of luck, but the real gift is the wish for health and peace they carry. We bow our heads in prayer, not for wealth, but for the safety and well-being of everyone we hold dear. Peace of mind is the ultimate achievement, the only metric that truly defines if we have had a successful year. Just like the trees, we have weathered the winter storms to bloom again with new strength and a fresh perspective. Walking together, we understand that no matter how hard the path gets, we never have to walk it alone again. The community connection reminds us that we are part of something bigger, a web of support that holds us up. This peaceful landscape is our anchor, the place that keeps us grounded when the world tries to sweep us away. Disconnecting from the digital world allows us to reconnect with the real emotions and people right in front of us. These smiles are the receipts of a life well lived, proof that despite everything, we have survived and we are okay. May the fire of family love burn bright in your hearts, guiding you through the darkest nights of the coming year. Remember, simply coming home is a victory, and being healthy enough to enjoy it is the greatest success of all. We will leave again, but this time our hearts are full, armed with the love and strength to face anything. The road ahead may be uncertain, but we travel it with the certainty that we have a safe harbor waiting. Let your spirit fly high like the birds in spring, unburdened by the heavy expectations of society and material gain. So, is this year okay? Yes, it is more than okay, because we are here, we are loved, and alive. Thank you for watching Deep, Dark Depths. If this story touched your heart, please subscribe and share your own story.